Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today's gonna be our second video with Katakuri. Yesterday we did an in-depth breakdown on this deck, so make sure to check out yesterday's video if you want to get more information on the card choices here. Today we just have another 5 games. We're gonna have 2 games against Lucci, which again I think it is kind of like a favorable matchup for us. We're gonna have 2 games against Black Yellow Luffy, which I think is very unfavorable, and then 1 game against Enel to kind of finish it up. So hope you enjoy the games coming up soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy. In this match, we're going against Lucci. I like this hand. I like the Okikus. I like the puddings, right? So we can look for my 10 drop. Obviously, I think it's obviously awkward to play Okiku until I get them down to that 3 life, because then the opponent will just be able to kill them for free. They get the Tempest Kick and they trash Lucci and the thing. That's a good draw. Yeah, let's grab Perospero because we can just go Perospero next turn. Let's grab another 7 cost. I think I like having the 7 cost. Just playing these big bodies. The Perospero is really nice here. Sure. We literally have no counters. Okay, so 1 Gecko. I do want to start getting them down, so I think it makes sense for us to... Yeah, I think it makes sense for us to put it down here. Oh, that's an easy bottom. Okay, so we should be very, very safe, right? And then next time we can play Okiku. We can get them down to 3 and then play Okiku. So we'll have 3 down left over, so we can go 7 twice. Yeah, we can go 7 twice. I can give them this 2k. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think we'll go here. Just have another one here. So now even if you kill one, I still have the second one. Yeah, there you go. And you have to trash a card for this. Yeah, we'll have to grab this one. Didn't get the big move, unfortunately, for us. So again, we can go... I guess we can go... Sorry, we can go 6 and then 7, right? I don't know why I said 7 twice. We can go 6 here. At this point, looking at the top of my life doesn't matter, right? Because we know... you know, opponent's top. Let's put it in the bottom. We know opponent has a non-counter card in the bottom. And then we just play Okiku. So now if the Okiku dies, it's just giving me a life. And we can go 7 costs after 7 costs and chill. Let's force the opponent. Okay, opponent's actually gonna kill this. Interesting. They must have the Jack here. That's what the opponent's doing. I think I let it go and I just grab the 10 costs. So you're gonna go Jack here? Yeah. They're gonna go Jack. They might just give me the life here because they don't want to take this life. Yeah, we'll go like this. Let them choose. Yeah, and then we go here. Like again, it doesn't really matter, right? Let's just continue seeing what's on the top of their deck. They have a 2k here. Yeah, that's right. We'll let them keep the 2k. They can KO this very easily because of the Jack in the field. They can go Moria, Rebecca. Or not even that, right? They can just kill it with the Jack. And I'm gonna have to try to like... The thing here is that like the 10 cost, I don't think it's gonna survive, right? A single turn. So it's like a little bit weird. Yeah, I guess we'll use it here. The opponent can still kill this with Jack, right? So there's no reason to make it so that this cannot attack, because the opponent's just gonna kill that, right? And they can just go Gecko, Rebecca here. I do think it makes sense for me to just play the 10 cost. forcing to have the Ice Age and more removal. There goes the Khalifa. Yeah, they're gonna have, like, they have enough 2Ks to do whatever they want. Yeah, so yeah, we'll go 5 because that eats up a counter at least, and we'll just go 10. Remember that we do have this flame split, right? So at one point the opponent, okay, so the Sahina left. The Sahina left, so it's a non-counter card here. The opponent still has 8 cards. They can easily kill this with like an Ice Age or something like that. We'll give you the Gedatsu here. The opponent is looking to be able to KO both this plus whatever unit I get from my trigger. We can always also have like a Nami to KO this. I need another 10 cost. Another 10 cost would be nice. But it might have to just be another 7 cost maybe. But the opponent only showed me 1 Tempest Kick, so it's not unlikely for them to have another Tempest Kick. And Tempest Kick plus Leader means that the Jack can actually kill my Linlin. So this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Like, the blocker gives them a lot of value. I guess we at least force them to have to play Rebecca here. So we force them to have to do a Rebecca. Well, I mean, they don't have to. If they kill this and kill this, I only have 1 attack. Another 10 cost is really what we need. Because it would trash their last life. And it would allow me to keep them at 0 for Flame Split to potentially win us the game. But because the opponent can keep themselves here, okay, we know what this trigger is. We don't know the rest. We take a hit from Gecko. I don't think I'm dying next turn, by the way. Yeah, this Ice Age. I don't think I'm dying because I think the opponent's gonna give me the life when I play 7 costs. So they can kill this with Jack and still have 8 down to play Gecko. So again, they can still go Gecko, Rebecca, do their thing. Come on, top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck. Leaving this here is risky, but the opponent does have 7 cards, so I don't feel comfortable going after it. No Gecko. No Gecko. Has to just be a Sabo then, right? No, another Jack. Wait, don't you just lose? I guess they still have 1 life. They still have 1 life. I might go. I think it is Linlin here. Like, opponent has 1, 2, 3 attacks. If the opponent takes this life, I get the value that I want from this Linlin. If they give me a life, then I don't feel like I'm dying next turn. And I still have 2 7K attacks here, which is going to force 4 cards out of their hand. Is that worth it? Opponent can claim a whole board here. And then they just need to stall out, I guess. Let's go for it this way. Let's force the opponent to give me the card. Yeah, they cannot take that, right? They cannot take that. That's way too much. That's way too much damage. So this is gonna be 2K, 1K, 2K, 1K. They took it. Ooh. I want the Flame Split to have lethal next turn, right? So I think we just go like this. We can view my own life. We can leave it at the top. That would let us KO Brook or Who's Who. So they still have to give me the 2-2Ks here. So they just didn't have the counter then if they did it like that. I have 4 lives because remember, this is like you're the one who should disappear. An opponent just spent a Dawn trying to kill the Linlin. So them spending a Dawn here Chef's Kiss. Now that Nami, we have 5 cards, so technically it doesn't trigger anything. Yeah, and again we can rest. I guess we can deal with everything except for Rebecca into Sabo. If the opponent has the 4th Rebecca in their hand, and they go exactly Rebecca into Sabo, then there's nothing we can do. Because I'm only gonna have 1 unit. Yeah, I'm only gonna have 1 unit. And the Sabo protects their stuff. And I think that's exactly what the opponent's gonna go for. Oh man, they actually have it. Oh man. They have to have it. Oh, yeah. They have the 4th Rebecca. Wait, they didn't just Sabo. They must have a 3rd Sabo in their hand then. Yeah, there you go. Remember, we still have this, I guess, this trigger. And the opponent didn't attack. So we still have this trigger and the opponent didn't attack. I think I like playing the 7 cost. I think I like playing the 7. Okay, so I can go for 8. Keep it down. Maybe I need to keep it down in case that I need to do the flame split. I like playing the 7 cost to force the opponent to have to kill this. If we go for 8, the opponent could go 2k, 1k here. The flame split giving me a 1k could actually matter. So I do think I need to keep the down. So I think we go like this. Now, the problem with playing the 7 cost here is that I won't have something to trash. Yes, I think we need to go like this. I think we need to go like this, let the opponent choose nothing here. But obviously the idea here is that we have a body. Opponent played around the flame split correctly. Remember, we have 3 lives though, and a lot of 2k counters. So we have 3 lives and a lot of 2k counters. If we go flame split now, the opponent already showed me 4 Rebeccas, right? So I think we go like this, rest the Rebecca and give them a 2k here. That's the most efficient way to block this attack. They can actually kill this Linlin. Holy crap. Well, remember we have this Nami, right? So the Nami can actually kill their unit, their Sabo blocker. So if all they have is a Sabo blocker, the Nami can still kill it. Opponent might choose to not attack it. They already show me they have 2 Sabos in the trash. They have all other Rebeccas in the trash. They don't have enough for a Gecko here. If we go 5 here, I'm only going to be going for an 11. This is crazy. It's going to be an 11, and opponent has 4 cards. So the 11 can just lose to the 2k, 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 1k. If the opponent has exactly 3 2ks, oh, this also cycle their cards here, so they could definitely, oh, they trash a non-counter card, so we don't know anything. Yeah, we just have to go for it. We go like this, put everything, and if you have it, you have it. Oh, they didn't have it. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah, they only have 1k, 1k, yeah. So the flame split was so good there because he both made it so that I become a 6k for the rest of the turn. And because the opponent had already shown me all the Rebeccas, they would have needed to have another Gecko, which is not impossible, right? They could have had another Gecko. And if they had another Gecko, they could have replaced the Rebecca and just done their thing. But if they did it that way, I guess they had enough to go Tempest. Yeah, Tempest, this. Yeah, they also had like the Ice Age. So in this match, we're going against Rob Lucci. Need to find my 10 drops. That's not what we want to see, right? Not what we want to see yet either, right? 2 Bege, 7 drop, not 10 drop, no Perospero. No Perospero. I mean, opponent chose to go first, so I guess, yeah, opponent chose to go second, sorry, so. We'll put it on the top. I need to have that 10 up in my hand. Otherwise it's gonna be taking too long. But I don't think I need to do it right now. I think we can just pass here. Yeah, and this is an easy Gedatsu. Especially because we already know what's on the top, so I don't need to like do anything else. By taking the brook out of the equation, it makes it, you know, it's one less thing I have to worry about. I don't want to take these early hits. Whatsoever. Okay, so they have a second brook. Cool. It might make more sense for me to kill this second brook first and then play 7 costs. View my opponent's top life. We're gonna put that Sabo in the bottom. I don't like that Sabo. Now that the opponent's at 3, if we, you know, like if we start hitting like some decent triggers, that helps out. The opponent already has Rebecca in the trash though, so they can go Gecko here. Yeah, they can go Gecko, start doing their stuff, right? Gecko, Helmepo, Rebecca, Brook. That's annoying. I guess we'll take one. Counter the other one. Opponent still has 7 cards. They're gonna put me back. Ooh, it's not. Okay, so it's gonna be a Jack instead. Which is actually better for them. It's actually better for them to go get Jack. Jack is annoying. But the thing here is that I can go 7 costs and at least attack for 8 and be up to 5 lives. Or I can kill the Jack. And save 7 costs for later. But then the opponent still goes. I guess that way they don't have any removal for next turn. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Feels bad. Because it's so easy for them to remove this, right? But I think I have, like, if I leave this Jack here, it's going to be easy for them to remove this too. So I think I have to go for it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it, right? I'm doing nothing else with my down. Let's put that in the bottom. I think I'm going to have to try to look for some triggers. I want to kill that to make it easier for us to play the 10 cost without it dying to the Jack. That also just lets the opponent cycle their hand, which I don't particularly like. Ooh. And I guess I could do it. It still lets me draw a card here. Get rid of a body in the field. Yeah, they can play Gecko, right? They're gonna go Rebecca here. And they get to search and pick something else up here. Oh, what they with? They definitely have Ice Age, right? They must have like, oh, Tashigi is so good here. Oh my goodness, this is so good here. They play this so good here. Because both these cards can just give -2, so this is gonna go all the way down to 5. Wow. So in this case, this is so bad for us. I guess we have to go here. You have to go here, force him to give me the 2K. I still think it has to be 10 costs. I still think it has to be 10 costs. Forcing to, so this is -2, -2, -1, so that's gonna be 5. So then all you need is a Helmepo. -2, -2. I guess if you have Ice Age and Rebecca, you can go Rebecca Brook. Yeah, if you have Ice Age, you can go Ice Age, Rebecca, Brook. But the thing now is that the reason why I didn't mind playing this here is because you have to override your stuff. Interesting. I think we counter this one. We let them hit us for the 9. Oh, I guess they're gonna go 7. Okay. Let's place that in the bottom. Okay. So I should have attacked here. Yeah, I should have attacked there. Yeah, the opponent's gonna keep that Sabo alive, right? They cannot get rid of both 10 costs though. I guess I mean, even with this, the fact that they didn't have Ice Age last turn makes me feel good. They can get rid of 1, but I don't think they can get rid of both. But they can go Gecko, Rebecca, and they're gonna have Sabo blockers still. Actually, I'm attacking. I mean, attacking with into the Tashigi doesn't matter because the opponent had the Sabo. The other option is that I should have gone 7 costs, predicting that block that way. But again, I just want to make it more harder for them to like have to get rid of my units. And having the 12 cost definitely helps. The 10 drop definitely makes it harder for them, even when the opponent has both Tashigi and Uta on the field. They have all 4 Rebecca's in the try. Like, this is so scary, man. Like, this is -2, -2, -1. But again, the moment that they play another Gecko, they're gonna have to override them. So this is only staying here for 1 turn. That's what kind of makes this awkward here. That you're overriding that thing. I want to counter for 1 here. They lost another Gecko. Yeah, so I want to counter for 1 here. Okay. 12? I mean, they can go for a big attack. No, needed to be more than that. That's a punish. I guess they needed a sits down. Yeah, they needed sits down for the Ice Age into Who's Who. But Who's Who means that you're trashing a card. So we'll go like this. And then we'll go 8 and then 10. We can place that in the bottom as well. Remember that we have a Thunderbolt at some, not a Thunderbolt, a Nami at some point here, right? Sorry, that is a 9. When did I think that was a 10? Yeah, and then we go here. Force you to block with the Sabo. And we still have 4 lives, and you're not going to be able to do much. Now, it does mean that the net 7 cost doesn't really matter. I still don't think, I mean, okay, another blocker, cool. I still don't think opponent, and we know that the opponent cannot play Rebecca here. They can kill her. They can kill her now. That's funny. Yeah, they can kill her now because I don't have any counters. Yeah, this time they go for the 14. But you're willing to risk me getting a trigger here. You still lose, right? Like 8, 9. So this is 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Yeah, like you're not beating the double 12 because you only have 1 blocker. So what ended up saving us was that 1 turn where we dropped the first Big Mom and opponent actually didn't have anything to do, right? Like they didn't have a way to actually get rid of it. And that like completely saved us there. So
GG's.
In this match, we're going against Enel. 7 cost Big Mom. I kind of like, I might keep this hand just because of the Perosperos. Like, even though we don't have the 10 cost Big Mom, the Perospero gives me a lot of value here, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I wish, you know, if I counter, I guess there's no way I'm gonna counter that much, right? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I was gonna counter that much. We can leave the Bege in the bottom. And that's we have 6, so we can go 3. I still have 3 down left, and we can go 7, 7. I'm okay getting the opponent down to 1. Because what's gonna happen is that when I play the Linlin, the opponent's gonna have to be, it's gonna have to give me the stuff, right? Sucks giving them this. Do I even want to give them this? I can look at, like, I'm not opposed to looking at their life. And I'm gonna put it in the bottom, just so that I know that there's a Katakuri in the bottom. So I still go for 7 here. Then I go 7 with the Katakuri. And then I just play another Perospero. Yeah, we can leave that on the top, that's fine. That's fine. We know we have a Bege in the bottom, right? We know we have a Bege in the bottom. Yeah, we'll grab the 10 cost. Sure. Do I want to take this? Sure. Let's grab here, because I don't think I'm gonna get the chance to play that many 7 costs. Yeah, we can just give them this counter here. So the opponent has to make a choice here, right? They have to give you a life, or they're gonna have to trash a card to get back to 1. Yeah, so they're gonna give me the life, which means that we can just go here, and yeah, we'll leave it at the top. I guess we could have moved that down, but that's fine. We're just gonna go 10 costs and then have the 8 costs. Like at this point, I mean, I guess the opponent's gonna just play Katakuri. Okay, we know that there's a Katakuri here. Like, do I really care about trashing that? Yeah, because this can KO a 5 cost, right? So we can just use it to KO this, since the opponent decided to so graciously attack into their own way. I think we go for it this way. I think we go for it this way. And just force the opponent to have to trash a card from their hand, because they also lost that trash. They lost 3 cards here, right? They lost the life and 2 other ones. They go for Raigo, and we're just going to play another 10 cost, right? We don't need it. I want to see like more stuff, right? Yeah, so we just do the same thing again, trash, and then we just attack for 5 one more time. Force him to give me another Raigo? No? Okay. The great thing here is, I guess I could have kept the other 7 cost Big Mom, yeah. But this is gonna continue doing the same thing. Okay, we get it anyways. Sure. Oh, look at that. And then we just go at it again and trash it. Oh, that's a nice life that we just trashed there. And we just go 5. There you go. And it's just gonna be like that, back and forth, back and forth. Opponent at some point is gonna play ace, right? So at some point they wanna play ace and do their stuff. I don't wanna get hit. Like I'm gonna be taking 2 here, right? We know that there is a Bege. Yeah, that's the ace. Sure. Maybe just 1 7 cost. I don't think I'm gonna get to play both. We'll go here. Opponent's gonna choose to give me the life, which is fine by me. We can actually just kill their ace too and just chill. How does that sound to me? If we go like this, what if we go like this? What if we just force it to give me 3 cards here? If they want to save this, they will. They will give me 3 cards. Let's go here. put the ace in the bottom. It potentially means that I could have been a trigger, but I don't want to give them the ace to their hand. I think we have enough counters that I don't care what the opponent does here. They're just going to go for the 10 cost? Can I save it? 14, 16, 18. I can save it. And then the opponent only has 1 life left, right? We know that this is a Bege, so I kind of don't want to lose this one. Like, this is a Bege here, right? So I kind of don't want to lose that. Opponent has 1 card left. Guess we'll go 9. I probably should attack with the Satori first, because Satori can get punished by a trigger. Let's go 9 here again. That's unfortunate. So the opponent can trash. It's gonna go back to 4, but that's not enough. That's not enough. So we know that the opponent loses here to the Linlin. Yeah, no matter what, they lose to the Linlin here. And then we go 18. So GG's. Yeah, I mean, those 10 cost big moms just make it so hard for them. Like, even the 7 cost, honestly, make it so hard for them. Because I can just, like, the fact that they lose their last life and they also have to trash another life to go back up to 1. Trash a card from their hand means that they slowly start running out of resources. And obviously, they don't get value from their triggers. So in this match, we're going against Black Yellow Luffy, right? So, put interest to go first. I'm going to keep this hand because this is amazing, right? Like, this is everything I want to see. Almost no triggers in my hand. I mean, and the Nami's okay because the Nami lets me KO their 5 cost Luffy. And we can have double searcher here to be able to get for those 10 cost big moms. So we can go here. Ooh, okay, the first one almost whiffed, but we have the Thunderbolt at least. I guess I'm gonna have to go 7 cost. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go 7 cost and just have the 7 cost on the field. Sure. Oh, this is my 10 cost. Okay, so that's not bad then. Oh, that's annoying though. That is very annoying. It is interesting because if I leave it on the top, I'm gonna be forced to. I left it in the top, right? So I guess let's just look at my opponent's top life, and we'll place that in the bottom. We'll go here. I need to get them down to. They need to go to 3 before I can actually let this trigger happen, right? So I need to actually give them this 2K. Let them play. Oh, they didn't play the Luffy. Okay, interesting. I don't want to attack into them, man, because I'm gonna have to play this 7 cost, and this 7 cost need to have. Like, I don't want to attack into them at all. So we might just pass. Feels bad, but I think we have to pass. I guess I should have just taken that car and just activated the trigger. Seeing a Kusan here is not bad at all. The opponent gets the Luffy, right? So if they play the Luffy here and take a life, we know we can. It means that we won't be able to play the 7 cost though, which can be really awkward. Like, we have to KO that. Yeah, they have 2 7. Okay, so they have 2 5 drops here. So they have 2 5 drops. So at that point, honestly, does it matter? Opponent has 2 5 drops. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think at this point we're just gonna develop my big bodies. I can now get rid of the 2 at the same time. So let them trash their own card here. Wow, they have all 4 Luffys, right? Let them trash their own card here. They can play another 5 drop here. I just need to have these big bodies on the field so that I can actually attack into the opponent. Yeah, so I need to just have these big bodies on the field so that I can just attack into the opponent. So we'll obviously play the 10 drop and just do our thing. Assuming that the opponent, I mean, if the opponent keeps alive, like, oh yeah, that's where the 10 drop comes in. We know we have this Okiku on the top, right? So that's going to give me another attacker. And the double blocker, sure, whatever. They can go up to 9 if they want to here. That just takes 2 cards out of their hand. Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna keep themselves at 1 life. Okay, and just be at 7. Sure. I guess that lets me attack with the Linlin, right? They're trying to protect their units. That's why they focus on playing that Sabo. We probably have to counter this Luffy. That's interesting. That is interesting. Go here. I think it still has to be. I think it still has to be the. I think it still has to be this Big Mom. I think it still has to be this Big Mom, and just forcing the opponent to have to give me a 2K counter here or give me the blocker. Yeah, let's go like this, and let's just attack for 8. And I like attacking 8 here because he takes a 2K instead of just a 1K, right? The idea is that now we have these 2 big bodies, right? So we were able to attack into even when the opponent plays Gecko here. So they're gonna have Gecko and 2 blockers. The problem is that we don't have a lot of counter, right? We only have a 2K in our hand, so I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage here because of this Luffy. Yeah, so you go Luffy, you go Sabo, you end up with 2 blockers. You have to use the first just because you play around the triggers. I take 2 lives, so I'm gonna go down to 1, and then next thing you still have 3 attacks. You're gonna have a lot more than that because you're gonna have Luffy and stuff, right? Okay. I guess if they attack into this, I have to let this go, right? No. Oh, this sucks. I might have to honestly not attack into the. I mean, I guess these are 9, right? So it makes sense for me to attack into this. They're gonna still have 3 attacks, 4 plus 2 more here. So 12. We have a 10, 9, 9. I wonder how much he actually tries to save this Luffy. Like if we just go 9s here. No, I think I have to go 10. I think I have to go 10. Force the opponent to give me 2K, 1K if they want to save this. Okay. What a freaking hit on the top. What a hit on the top. Yeah, so this is fine, right? Because the opponent's gonna have to give me a lot of cards to save this. They're just looking to commit lethal next turn. But they're gonna have to give me a lot here. They have to give me another 2K, 1K, and then they still have to give me the Sabo here. Because of this extra life, that might be enough. Okay. Yeah, regardless of which way I attack, the opponent's always gonna block it, right? So we just go here. So this is an 8K, 8K, 9K. The opponent can go 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10. So the opponent has 4 10s. I'm gonna have 2 lives. I can go 8, 11. Sorry. 8, 11 because of this, right? I'm still gonna have to get lucky. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to get lucky with whatever this life is. It has to be a Bege. It has to be a Bege. Not enough. I guess I should have taken this hit. Maybe, honestly, I think it was a mistake to counter out of the Gecko, now that I think about it. Because exactly for this reason. Like, there was a chance that I could have gotten, like, a Nami. Either one of these Namis would have been able to KO one of their units. So if I took the first Gecko hit, I would have had the trigger to KO the second unit. But then the opponent still has, like, a 13 attack, right? And I would have been able to counter the 13. Because I had what? I had 7, 10, 11. I only had 11. So that wouldn't have been enough to count to 13 anyways, because opponent did their math correctly. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Black Yellow Luffy. So this is going to be interesting then. We don't have the 7. Like, the problem with 7 cost big mom, right, is that, like, the opponent can just choose to not, like, if they're at 0, they can just choose to not do anything. I think I want to find, like, this seems a little bit better, right? Because I can play Kikunojo. I only have to deal with one of these, right? So I think that's fine. I kind of want to attack, but I kind of don't. I feel like I have to wait. But that means that I'm not... Yeah, I kind of have to wait. I kind of have to wait until I can have some big bodies on the field before I can start attacking. Kind of seems weird, but it is what it is, right? Sure. This doesn't really work as well in this matchup, right? Because their Sabo blockers are, you know, like higher than that. I can attack into this though. No, because they need to have 2 or less life. Never mind. What can they do here? They can technically kill the Kikunojo by playing a yellow Sabo. I could also just go Gedatsu, I guess, and just pop this. And just call it a day. Next, so we can go to 7 cost, and the opponent is just going to take the life. But at least it's a life that goes to the trash. And then we have this big body in the field. Yeah, they had that yellow Sabo. That's what I was kind of scared of. I'll give them the 2k here. I don't want to go so low that I can't play my 10 cost later. And again, we'll go like this, and the opponent will just trash their own life, because it makes sense, right? But we're just trying to buy time before I can actually do my stuff. That's a nice Kusan. If the opponent goes to 2, I can rest the Kusan here. I don't mind it. I wish I had the 10 cost, right? Because the 10 cost would allow me to... Do I want to rest the Kusan? Let's go like this. We got 4 for the Kiku. We can attach another down here. This would be an 8. Let's leave it in the top, right? We'll get another Kiku out on the field, I guess. We'll go like this, and maybe not this time, but next time we can start like attacking into them. But it has 2 lives, so they will have to still give me a lot here. We have 2 6k bodies and an 8k body. So the opponent will have to give me 2 2ks here. I guess no, they only have to give me, sorry, they only have to give me technically, just 1, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure that loses you the game, no? At the very least, it's going to force me to have to give me a lot of cards. Because we can go 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9. We have 4 9s. So it's going to be both lives, blocker, and then you have to give me 2k, 2k, 1k, and I guess you're still going to be left with 5 cards. 5 cards is not a lot. 5 cards is not a lot. You have only little Luffy, so you have to also give me a little Sabo as part of those cards. Sure, let's go for it. Yeah, we'll leave it on the top. Yeah, we'll just go 9 3 times. We have enough 2k counters that I'm not scared of this, right? And this is gonna force 2k, 2k, 1k. And they actually don't have it. That was so risky from them. Like, I understand the Kusan here gives you a lot of value, right? Lets you be able to kill stuff, but like, yikes. Yikes. I could have even gone, I guess if I went 10 cost last time, the opponent would have just done here. I mean, the opponent didn't have the little Sabo anyway, so like, yeah, this was doomed for them just because of how bad their hand ended up being. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games. I'm glad that I got to showcase obviously that Lucci matchup, and you can kind of see how brutal the 10 cost Big Mom can be, even when they have all these blockers there, right? So that's kind of what you want to do. You just want to find the 10 cost and just drop it one, blah, 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 right? I guess Black Yellow Luffy is weird because like you want to use this Nami to get rid of their 5 cost Luffy, and then you want to also develop these big bodies before they start like doing all their whole combo stuff. But if they get to it quick enough with like Flampe and their other 2K counters, they might just get there too quick and have too many cards in hand for you to be able to do anything. And then finally against Enel, really, again, you kind of saw the value of the 10 drop here, just getting rid of that last life and forcing it to trash a card, which eventually makes them run out of resources. And that's kind of what you're going to do in that matchup for the most part. So, anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this showcase of Katakuri. Now that we have showcased all the leaders that got covered with the starter decks, we're probably gonna go back to some a little bit meta. It's been a while since I showcased Black Yellow Luffy, so I wanna kind of try that out, especially because I think it's very important to understand how that matchup goes against the Flamingo. So if you wanna keep up to date with that, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund, we stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.